Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Epic Florida Project. It's been a little while. I think this is episode 18, maybe 19. I'm not too sure, but you've seen it in the show title anyway, so thank you very much. So I can't do this alone. I'm here with my good buddy Phil. How's it going, mate?
Howdy-o. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how it's going.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Epic Florida Podcast.
Whoa. It's not the Epic Florida Podcast anymore, mate. It's the Epic Florida Project. If you are watching this, can you do us a massive favor? Can you hit that subscribe button? We're 3 away from 50. Let's get it to 50 by the next one. And if you're listening to this on your podcast app of choice, if you can leave us a review, that would be very much appreciated. So let's get into it. If this is your first time watching or listening, we are not the usual. We just quickly go over quick news in the area happening in Florida. And we'll go into a bit more depth of something that not many people are talking about. So let's go quickly over to the mouse, shall we say. Galactic Star Cruiser. Prices have been released. Right. I am a Star Wars fan. And I am a big Star Wars fan. I have got 51 helmets right above me over my head at the moment, staring at me all around my room. This whole room is full of Star Wars. I am not paying them prices. That is ridiculous, especially for two people. But if you don't,
Disney, if you'd like to get a very unbiased opinion from a very small podcast, you know how to get hold of us.
But yeah, the rough prices have been announced, and the most you'll pay is $1,249 per person per night.
Utter stupidity.
So, unfortunately, that is out of my price bracket. But while we're on Disney, masks are back indoors as well, I believe. But that's for both parks anyway. I think Universal and Disney.
Universal, it's still your choice. The staff have to wear it, but
yeah.
But they're revising it, as we should say.
So, have you got any? Oh, the monorail's started up again, hasn't it? At Disney.
Yay!
Monorail. They really should put that song on the monorail now. No excuse now.
Universal.
Hey,
because of Universal.
Yeah, but they still own the franchise. They can still put the song on. But anyway, that's all I really got of Disney. Anything from you, Phil?
I'm having a nose now. We got the shuttle service, Mears. That's taken over now, isn't it? And it's a complete. That's like a bit of a. It looks a good price, but I think it's a con personally as well. From something that was free, or Disney were giving their guests, to now you're having to pay for.
Well, I don't blame Mears for it, because I know Mears were actually running it, but Mears were being paid by Disney, and obviously Disney are refusing to pay them now, so they've got to make the money somewhere. They're not going to give. Another company's not going to give away.
So if I'm right, I've got the prices. Round trips will cost adults, so that's per person, $32 each. Children, $27. One-way travel will cost an adult $16 and kids $13.50. If you want a premium direct service, you will have to pay $200 for 4 guests and an additional $55 per extra guest.
Well, it is,
or be cheaper and get an Uber.
Yeah, but it's competitive, shall we say? It's not the cheapest. It's not the dearest. It's just kind of in the middle.
Yeah,
it's an option. The thing is, a lot of people, if you don't know at the moment, car hire is ridiculous in Florida at the moment, because they've had to send all the cars back because they've not got any tourism. So they can't hire the cars out if they haven't got the cars to hire. So catch-22 situation there. You've either got to start getting Ubers, or you've got to look for transport because car hire is too expensive. So whichever way you want to get yourself to Disney. But that's for next year, is it 2022?
Oh, I think it's next year. Who knows with Disney anymore? They'll probably start a new shuttle service soon called the Star Wars Galaxy Shuttle Bus, and it'll be 350 quid per person, and there'll be people out there who fall for it.
Yeah. Halloween Horror Nights announced a new house this past Thursday.
Yeah, I want to be
Icon
excited.
Captured.
I want to be excited.
Yeah, well,
Finding
if
it
you're
hard.
watching this, or you're listening, the video is about to be shown now. So, spoiler: if you don't want to see it, skip about a minute.
For 30 years, they've haunted your thoughts, plagued your nightmares, tortured your imagination. Now they're all back to make your most twisted dreams a reality. We're back. And this time, it's all of us! Together for the first time in one terrifying haunted house. HHN Icons Captured. Only at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. You bring your friends. I'll bring mine.
Right, hope you enjoyed that, guys. That's the trailer that they released for HHN Captured. I watched it. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's very similar to it's better. It was good quality as a bride, but we can't really get excited because, well, I'm trying to be excited for you people who are listening and watching, but it's highly, highly, highly likely we won't be there till HHN 31. So.
That's because it's too hard for a country to tell you any dates. What could possibly be the earliest to let you in?
Well,
I'm leaving that there. Nothing else about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that because that can go into a deep dive you don't want to go into. But while we are on the subject of Halloween, Halloween Horror Nights, the passes have been released. The long-awaited frequent fear passes. So I'll quickly run through what you might want to get. At the moment, you've got Rush for Fear, which is, if you buy at the gate, is $149.99 plus tax. With Express is $419.99, but if you buy it online, you get a $20 discount. The Frequent Fear Pass is $179.99, and Express is $479.99. That gets you into, about the Rush of Fear, gets you into every night in September, except for the last weekend, I believe. Let me just quickly check that while I'm on here. Because I'm sure it doesn't cover the last weekend in September.
I don't know, there's only 2. Oh yeah, I suppose there's 3 weeks in September. I would have only been there for 2.
It covers you the 3rd to the 9th, the 3rd to the 26th of September.
No well of a lot. I don't think I'd like going weekends anyway.
No, but the final weekend in September, it's not the weekend. Well, the Wednesday and Thursday, I think, are in the end of September. They're not included. Frequent Fear covers every Sunday to Thursday for the whole event. Then you've got the Frequent Fear Plus, which is $209.99 or $529.99 if you want the Express. That gets you in Sunday to Friday. So in other words, every night except for Saturday or the last Saturday, it does include. And then you've got the ultimate frequent fear pass, which if you want it on its own, it's $304.99 or $749.99 plus tax with Express.
And if you go every night, it's a bargain.
Yeah, if you go every night, and there's 31 nights, is there?
Yeah.
With Express, it works out to be around about $20 a night, which is absolute bargain. One thing that people have been a little bit upset about this time, no discounts for annual pass holders.
Well, they haven't said it yet. It doesn't mean that.
They've actually said it, or they have said it. There will be no annual pass, even if you ring up. People said, if I ring up, I'll get it. But no, there's no annual pass discount.
Well,
when I got it
in
2019, I got the Rush of Fear. I did get a $10 discount. But it was the only pass that got a discount. None of the Frequent Fear Plus, the Frequent Fear, and the Ultimate didn't get an Express. Didn't get one anyway. So
I do think it's kind of naughty against annual pass holders, but End of the day, it's a different world we're in right now, and they've got to get money back somehow. And it's better than paying $5,000 for 2 nights in a hotel.
Yeah, but for the Rush for Fear for the whole of September for 129, that's not a bad price. I've seen worse in some places.
What was the one over it again? How much was the other one? What could get you September and October?
What, the whole lot all the way through?
Yeah, so the next one up.
The ultimate gets you is without $20 saved off the gate price, $304.99. So if you buy it online, you can get it for $284.99 plus tax.
Great deal.
Which, to be fair, is less than $10 a night. So that's a bargain for Halloween Horror Nights, to be fair. But we can't get there, so I'm not interested.
Well,
I'm only joking, guys.
No. We can't get there. Well, we can.
Okay.
If somebody just says something.
Well, we said we weren't going to keep going on about this, but
no,
right.
I'm just pointing at him. He knows. I know he watches us.
So we'll carry on with a Halloween theme for you. The one that we
no one talks.
I was really looking forward to be fair. Seaworld, Howl-O-Scream Orlando.
Yes, it would have been a premiere event of it as well. Would have been awesome. Yeah,
well, they've released quite a little bit to go about now. They've got 3 houses announced. They've got Captain's Revenge. When a curse of a pirate has plotted your demise, perhaps you shouldn't go searching for him in the murky depths of his ship. Then you've got Beneath the Ice, which no one has heard from base camp since it was entombed in snow. You're here to find survivors, but will wish you hadn't. And Deep Vines. There is no innocent garden stroll. You're just wandering into a terrifying realm of ravenous plants and hidden horrors.
They try to make that as hard as possible for you to say them once, didn't they?
Yeah. But that's the 3 houses they've announced. They've released a show as well. I believe it's called Monster Stomp Slasher Alley. Prepare yourself for a dark and entertaining, pulse-pounding musical performance starring the one and only Jack the Ripper.
Oh, I would have loved that.
Yeah. A couple of scare zones have been announced. You've got Sea of Souls. I think that might be tagged into the Captain's Revenge, maybe. Frozen Terror. That looks like it's going to be incorporated with Beneath the Ice. And you've got Witchcraft Bayou, which could be something to do with Dead Vines. That's quite interesting. I didn't notice that before, but it looks like the scare zones are linking in with the actual houses. So while I've been talking away, you've not seen me looking down into the corner. You'll be seeing all the pictures from the event. What date are we on today? The 6th. I'll try and get this out as quick as possible.
6th of August, 2021.
I'm going to try and get this out as quick as possible because at the moment you can still save up to 65% on flexible date tickets, which the offer ends on 8th of August. So there is currently one-night event tickets range from anything from $34.99 to $44.99. Any night single night tickets go from $31.99, and a day visit and a single night ticket is $114.99. Or if you want to visit the whole of Howl-O-Scream, for limited visits, $99.99 or $89.99 with blackout date. But I have been told there is a service charge, which is about $10. So whatever you buy, I don't know, $10 to it.
Typical. Make it more difficult than it needs to be.
But you can also do Seaworld and Busch Gardens for $89.99. That's one visit each, or you can go to both unlimited for $139.99.
It's a better bargain than Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. So you can get 2 events for every night it's on for $139.99. That is.
Do you know, I would have been upset like you are, but I'm not upset because if Seaworld follows the same pattern as Busch Gardens, we know a lot of these houses will be back next year anyway.
Yeah. So that's really it for Halloween news. Anything on iDrive that you found?
No, that is a door.
I actually have.
No.
Megacon. Actually, we spoke about this privately.
There's a reason you found it, not me.
Yeah, it is at the Orange County Convention Centre from the 12th to the 15th of August. So next weekend, or this weekend, whenever you're watching it. It's celebrities there. There's anime, cosplay, different gaming, comics. I'll just give you a quick rundown of what celebrities might actually, which are.
Guarantee a mummy man will be there.
Sorry?
I guarantee a man from the Mummy will be there.
You've got a couple of Walking Dead guys, Lucifer guys.
Ooh, Lucifer.
Christopher Eccleston's there from Doctor Who.
Oh man, I would have loved this. I love Lucifer. I love Doctor Who.
It's William Shatner.
Well,
John Barrowman.
Star Trek. It should.
Oh, George Takei.
Hello.
Oh, Michael Rooker. That'd be interesting.
This is bloody great event.
Yeah. So, Patrick. Oh, Robert Patrick's there as well.
I thought you were going to say Patrick Stewart. Then I was about to sound swimming.
Well, there's a few been cancelled. Looks like a lot of the Lord of the Rings people have cancelled, and Dave Bautista. Brendan Fraser. He could have got a cup of coffee.
Dave Bautista won't be there. He probably was told he wasn't allowed to wear a t-shirt and probably stropped about it.
Yeah.
Don't beat me up, Dave Bautista. Don't beat me up.
But that looks actually, there's quite a few celebrities.
You know, the weird thing is, I wouldn't want to go for something like that for celebrities. In America, I want to go for the people cosplaying because they make some absolutely better than the actual movies and that sometimes. You know, cosplay, what I don't know what to say. I don't want to say fancy dress because that's rude. But cosplay clothes, I suppose.
Well, there actually is official cosplayers listed as well. Haven't seen any of these ones before, but they'll look okay. They'll be fun. That would be. Tickets are still available.
It'd be nice if one of the YouTubers, vloggers out there would actually go to it so we could see it. Yeah.
A single day is from $25. That's for the Thursday. Friday's $45, Saturday's $60, and Sunday is $50. You can get a full day pass for $115, or you can get a premium package for $155.
I suppose you have to pay extra though, don't you, to see the celebrities?
Oh, sorry, the premium package is sold out, so you can't get that.
Yeah.
So forget that one. But the 4-day pass gets you into the event for 4 days. Show floor access, panel room, and theatre access with an asterisk and a souvenir badge. I just say badge.
Is it a badge or button?
It says badge.
Okay, Universal fans, attack.
The VIP packages are sold out as well. There's still tickets available, guys. It's at the Orange
County
Convention Centre.
If you're listening to the podcast, Simon had a brain freeze there.
Yeah. If you don't know where that is, it's literally smack bang in the middle of iDrive. You can't miss it. It's monstrous. It's
near a Seaworld to help people out.
Yeah, but it's a big. It looks like they try and made it look a bit like the Opera House, didn't they? Sydney Opera House at the front.
You can't miss it. I've been in there for wrestling, WrestleMania Access, and that was only a little part of it. This thing will be 10 times bigger what they're doing in there.
And just let me see if it tells you which concourse it's in, because sometimes it does actually tell you that. We just says a convention centre, so it might be across all of it.
Yeah, usually these Comic Con things and that are usually massive.
Yeah, there's a shop fan expo, super fans rewards, there's autograph opportunities, photo opportunities, special events. There's a lot to do there, guys. So link will be in the description for tickets. Link will be in the description for everything, to be fair. I think that's it from me. There's not really much else.
I haven't really got anything. It's harder to. I'm not going to lie, people. I'm finding it harder to look. I should be, but the closer it gets to a time we're meant to be going, and it's not probably happening. It sort of takes. It's not that I am not excited for others. I hope others get there by November, maybe. I hope people do get there, but you know, right now it's that type of moment. That's why we've probably slowed down as well with the news, because quite frankly,
there's a lot of news going on. But the thing is, if you've listened to us from the start, or what we're trying to get across, we're trying to give you the news that not everyone's giving you. We could easily do Disney, Universal all the time, but there's other things out there other than
Disney and Universal.
Disney and Universal. You've got the Seaworld, you've got the Busch Gardens, you've got you've got the Icon Park, you've got golf if you wanted to, if you're interested in golf. Prime example, go over to Phil's YouTube channel, also Epic Phil. Is it Epic Phil?
It's Epic Phil, and the show's called Epic Phil Hotel Help.
There you go.
Even though I like abbreviation, if I usually start putting the tags now, EPHH. So eventually it'll make it easier for people to find it.
What he's doing is going through what hotels are on International Drive, giving you a bit of an insight into it, what's around the area, and where it is on Google Maps. I'm reading out 2 reviews, 2 good, 2 average, 2 crap.
Yep. And just to tell you all as well, there was a crossover last week between the Epic Florida Project and EPHH. Actually, you can actually listen to it as a podcast or go to mine. We actually had John Self on, and he basically went through the tier systems of the Universal hotels and explained them. And I thought it was quite a useful, interesting interview I had with him.
Yeah, the video is on Phil's channel. No, it's Pasta. I did actually laugh when you shouted at him, John, because he should know by now. But thank you for coming on with that crossover, John. Thank you to anyone who's interacted recently. Phil did have a list. I think he's destroyed it or he's lost it. Any interactions we've had?
The problem is, people, we have got a plan and we are still going to bring it. And I'm going to say it again. We're talking about getting rid of Marvel Land at Islands of Adventure at Universal. We want to know what you want to put there. I don't care if it can contractually not really happen because of DC and that. We just have some fun.
Yep.
And what would you like there? And I want to read them out. I will have to go through my screenshots and find them all again. Unfortunately, I'm a screenshot addict, and I've got so many screenshots of different things because I like reading stuff and then I want to keep it and then share it on to people, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I will find them, and on another episode, we will, I promise, bring this up.
Yeah.
We're taking the time. We're like Disney building something. We're going to take longer than it should do.
Yeah, well, what we'll probably do, we'll probably keep that one as a bit of a special or separate from the actual news show, because we want to keep these nice and short and sweet for you. We don't want to give you the five hours podcast or the 27 hours streaming. We're going to give you a nice 15, 25 minutes, 25 minutes tops if we can. So I've just looked at the clock, and that's our time up. So
and before we go, follow us on Twitter at TEF Project.
Just about to do all that. You don't give
it forever. We're going to speed this up. Come on.
Right. So do us a favor, guys. If you can, if you have watched to the end, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, follow us on Twitter at TEF Project and Instagram. We're on there. We're on Facebook. Don't use it much. Don't use Instagram. To us, we don't even use Twitter that much.
We're rubbish.
Yeah, we are. We're crap at social media. So if you want to come and do our social media for us, get in contact. TEFproject@gmail.com.
Is it project or podcast?
I don't know.
It's TEF Podcast, guys, because we used to be called Podcast. But even easier, just comment down below. Yeah,
that'll do. So, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for downloading. Thank you for watching. And we will see you very soon.
Bye.